What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Let's see if we can finally upgrade my audio with this. Hey guys, so I was trying that Rode microphone and that didn't really work that well. Didn't work at all, actually. Could never get it to actually work with my camera. So I picked this up. It's by Shure, and it's a name that you might know in the microphone world. This is the MV88 Plus video kit. Now, this actually is really designed for iOS devices, and I think it'll actually come with a lightning cord. So hopefully right out of the box, this sucker should work. Now I will say, I'm hopeful that it works because the price point on this thing is not giveaway. In fact, you might be able to see right there, 250 bucks for this little bad boy. But it does come with a lot of stuff, and if it works, like I said, over time, the improvement in my audio should make it worth it. So we do get this little neoprene bag here, Velcro strap on the front. And I guess this looks like everything we need. Looks like the microphone's right there and some cords and cables. We do have some paperwork that is sent. And then we also have in the bottom here, the tripod, if you wanted to mount this thing, mount it to a camera. Now I actually will probably use this tripod because it's pretty nice for some other stuff, because I actually have a tripod already working. But this is a really nice polymer. It's got nice weight and heft to it. You can see here we have rubber pads on the feet. The legs splay out about like this. They fold in pretty easily, but should give you a nice sturdy base. You can see we have a little button right here. It looks like maybe the spring loaded. So if I push that in here, now I can rotate this around, this top little ball joint gimbal. And then if I release it, it's locked in place. We do have a rubberized tightening base right there. And then we also have a 1/4 inch screw on the top. So cool. All right, let's see what we got in here. So the most important piece is this little bad boy, and that's probably what I'm gonna use. You can see right and left, so it should work like it's stereo. I don't know that I'll need that. We have a big little foam windsock on the top and it doesn't come off, but on the back here you can see we have 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can do monitoring. We also have a micro USB cable right there, so that's what you'll plug in there, and that's great because there are micro USB to lightning cables, and I'm assuming it will have something like that in here. We have a little mount here, and this is nice. It's metal hardware down here, but this is for a shoe, so you can put that on the top. And actually the rig I use there, this will slide into the shoe mount up there, and then you can see we have a little mount here, so that could fit in there, and that's really tight, so I'll have to kind of manhandle it in there, but that means it won't fall off. And I think this thing is directional, so kind of picks up a range. Oh, we get a nice little mount here. 1/4 inch screw there. This is all plastic, but it's kind of nicely made. It's kind of shiny. You can see we have rubber grippers right there. We also have a very kind of subtle shoe right there. And then you can tighten this sucker down to hold it in place. We also get right here, we get a micro USB to USB-C cable here. So that's kind of nice, kind of future-proofing a little bit. And it's really nice because my Osmo DJI Pocket has a USB-C connector, so I kind of wonder if I can connect this to that too. That's really nice. Lots of things use USB-C. And then we have the lightning to micro USB, which is actually what I'm going to use here. So I am going to go ahead and attach this into the mount, and I'm going to use this connector right here, the micro USB to lightning, and we're going to plug it into my iPhone and see if we can get it working. Now, before I actually do an audio test, I want to actually turn on this water because I want some ambient noise. Had some dirt in here too, to see if the microphone filters out outside noise. All right, so here is my camera filming with its built-in microphone, and my hope here is that you're getting a lot of extraneous sounds, that water running over here and the air vents and the air ducts. And I don't have a lot of things to fire up and just kind of create a lot of extra noise around here, but hopefully you can see that. And my hope is also because of the distance, the sound is maybe a little tinny because sound is bouncing off the walls and whatnot, so you might be getting that little hollowness, a little bit of echo. And now I'm gonna go ahead and plug the microphone in and see if this Shure improves it. All right, just went ahead and plugged the Shure microphone in. I've still got the water running, the air blowing, and so hopefully what you can hear maybe is just a little richer sound, a little more focus on my voice, and a little bit more of that isolation of the noise I'm making and less of the noise around me, you know. And even if I were shooting a regular video, I would kind of shut a bunch of these things off so that you don't have sound kind of leaking into the shot here. But my hope is, even if I have that, or there's the occasional clank or whatever it might be, that the sound and the audio with this microphone is going to be much improved. So you be the judge, and hopefully you can decide if this Shure MV88 Plus is the right microphone for you. And if you want to pick it up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.